Contemporary art exhibitions need not to be confined within the white cube or white-walled galleries and museums. Exhibitions can take place in alternative spaces, outdoors, public spaces within a period of time. Alternative space is an independent or artist-run initiative that departs from a rigid or concrete institutional model where exhibition regulations are less flexible. Such spaces thrive from programs like small exhibitions, from its members' joint effort, and support from friends and connections. The festival is a mode of an exhibition that is transitory and participatory, closely related to religion, ritual, culture, and tourism. The festival's energy and significance to the community draw less intimidating art spaces for the public to link art more closely with everyday life. In the Public Art Festival, the buildings, the streets, and the waterways are used as sites for exhibitions or venues for other activities. If museums are spaces of knowledge production and galleries for consumption, art auction houses and art fairs are places that specifically respond to the art market demands. In this context, art is regarded as commodity, therefore potential property, investment, and primarily as a status symbol. Galleries provide representation for artists exhibiting their works and transacting with clients on their behalf. Art fairs are short-term events where several galleries exhibit and sell art in one large venue, like a park, inside a warehouse, inside a mall, or even a parking area converted into a presentable exhibit space. Contests and awards encourage artists to create new work, keep doing what they love to do, and recognize outstanding artistic achievements. Gamaba and National Artist Award validates an artist's body of works based on an evaluation of a panel of experts. In literature, the Carlos Palanca Annual Awards has been the leading award-giving body that has encouraged and acknowledged the works of Filipino playwrights, novelists, poets, and scriptwriters from films and televisions for almost 3 decades. Foundations and corporations support art activities as part of their outreach or corporate social responsibility programs to enhance their corporate image with this gesture. These corporations or organizations also sometimes acquire works of art to build up their corporate collection. Television, radios, books, magazines, newspapers, and social media are platforms that disseminate artistic efforts and shape people's attitude towards art. The knowledge imparted through these platforms could be natural or neutral, and sometimes radical, but constructed according to the certain degree of understanding in such advocacy or ideology. The popularity of the internet and social media has revolutionized the way we connect and communicate. In contemporary times, literally anyone can be a good photographer, videographer, writer, teacher, performer, and artist through the advent of social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and many more. Magazine and other media like comic books, newspapers, and manga also contribute to the promotion of artists and as inspiration for aspiring artists, a source for free models in honing their copying and drawing skills in the process. Support system affects how art is produced, perceived, and valued. Their workings are naturally linked by access to power, connections, interest, issues, agenda, and sometimes corruption. Art can be presented in many ways. It needs not to conform to rigid institutional models or what the media and the market dictates.